Now in this question, he is asking that point 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 in this graph in the following plot respectively corresponds to most probable velocity. So this is a curve between the distribution function and velocity 1, 2 and 3, and there are 4 options are given and we have to choose the correct option. The first one is most probable velocity of nitrogen at 300 Kelvin, most probable velocity of oxygen at 400 Kelvin and most probable velocity of hydrogen at 300 Kelvin. Similarly, these 3 options are also given in which the options are shuffled. So first we have to know what is the formula of most probable speed. So the solution will be the velocity most probable is equal to under root 2 RT by M. Now we all know 2 is constant, R is constant. Now there is a variation in temperature and definitely the molar mass of the gases will be different, right? So we can compare the most probable velocity by, if we take nitrogen, it will be temperature 300 and molar mass 28. If we take oxygen, it corresponds to, it's not equal to, it corresponds to 400 by 32 and hydrogen, it corresponds to 300 by 2. So these values are directly proportional to the most probable velocity, and if we compare these values, we will get the answer which is option number 1. So the answer is option number 1. Let's move on to the next question. Now in this question is asking the correct statement among A to D are: saline hydrides produce hydrogen gas when react with water. Saline hydride gives hydride ion and when it reacts with water it gives hydrogen gas. This statement is correct. Reaction of LiLH4 with BF3 gives diborane. Absolutely correct. Phosphine and methane are electron rich and electron precise hydride. There is a lone pair on phosphorus, that's why it will be electron rich, and there is no lone pair on methane, or you can say that carbon, and its octet is also complete, that's why it is electron precise. So the C option is also correct. HF and CH4 are called molecular hydrides. So this is also molecule and that is also molecule, a discrete molecule, you can say that. That's why the 4th or the D option is also correct, and if we find the answer, then the 4th one is the correct answer. So the answer is option number 4, right? Let's move on to the next question. Now in this question he is asking, in chromatography which of the following statement is incorrect for the RF value? Now the first one is the value of RF cannot be more than 1. Second option, higher RF value means higher adsorption. Third one, RF value is dependent on the mobile phase. The 4th one is RF value depends on the type of chromatography. Now the solution of this question, in paper chromatography we find RF value and that is equal to x upon y. Now x is the distance traveled by the substance and y is the distance traveled by solvent. So if adsorption is more, then the distance traveled will be less. Therefore, we can say that the second option is incorrect, and that will be our answer. So answer is well. So guys, that was the end of the solution of chemistry part of JEE mains paper that was held on the 10th April of 2019 in the evening session. Thanks for watching.